In this video, you'll learn the diagonal triple Parisian stitch. It's a fun textured diagonal stitch that covers your canvas well. It's fairly simple and can be used with one thread or two complementary fibers. It creates a staggered repeating pattern that moves quickly. It's great for sky, clouds, any landscapes, and even for walls on houses or roofs. It's a bigger sequence, so you'll want to find a large area on your canvas to use this stitch to get the full effect. To begin stitching, you'll pull up through the back of your canvas and count upwards diagonally 4 canvas holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, dropping down into that fourth hole, so you're skipping over 3 canvas holes. For your second stitch, you'll come directly next to it and repeat the stitch, still skipping over 3 canvas holes. Your third stitch will repeat those last 2 stitches. Your fourth stitch is where the sequence changes. You'll count over 1, 2, and then up 1 from your previous stitch, and then you'll skip over 1 canvas hole and drop down into the next canvas hole. This time, you're just going to repeat this 3 times as well. So you can see that we're in the direct center of where our previous stitches were. For your next part of the sequence, you'll drop down 1 hole from where your last stitch began and repeat your first set of stitches. So you'll skip over 1, 2, 3 canvas holes and drop down into that 4th canvas hole. And then you'll repeat this 3 times. So the sequence goes over 3 canvas holes 3 times and then over 1 canvas hole 3 times. So now that I've done those 3 stitches, I'll come back and I'll repeat skipping over 1 canvas hole 3 times. When you're ready to move on to your second row, you'll drop down 4 canvas holes from where your last stitch began. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Still working on the diagonal. So now you're skipping over 1, 2, 3 canvas holes and dropping down into that 4th. Your long stitches will match up with your short stitches and they'll share a canvas hole. This time you're gonna come directly above your last stitch when beginning your stitches that just go over 1 hole. You can see that all my stitches are directly next to each other and they're all matching up nicely.